So it's 8-5?
There's 2 on like the better players. Yeah, here's the thing. We won. I mean, they alternate, but still, even if they didn't alternate, and literally we were the ones with the ball the whole time, we still probably would have won. Because not only was that team not the best, I mean, had some good players on it, just the rest weren't the most useful. Support, whatever. One of our receivers couldn't catch, so he was just the center the whole time. It was fine.
Is the center, what does he do?
The center, literally he just starts off with the ball, he either throws that, or he throws it like that to the quarterback, and then he just stands there. He can't do anything. He just stands until the play is over.
Really? He doesn't block or something?
No, because we all run out ahead, or to the left or right. He just stands in the middle, basically. Or walks out of the way, doesn't really matter. But, Ty is like a little black kid, he's not that small, but he's actually really athletic. He's got a great arm, he's actually pretty fast. He was the quarterback for about the whole time. I mean, there are kids with better arms, but he threw pretty fast and was accurate.
Maybe he's on the football team and he knows
Probably
what to do or something.
about all of them are. It's frightening how many kids actually play football.
You're kidding.
No, a lot of them do. Soccer.
It's not even usually the most popular thing. I mean, a lot of them aren't allowed, I think.
Yeah, well, I caught the ball. Well, I was only thrown to once because that was the one time where I didn't say no, don't throw it to me. I was always like that or
You're
that.
terrible.
Or I just went with the thumbs down.
You caught it.
I actually forgot to do that. And anyway, he threw the ball to me. I'm like, oh crap. I memorized that thought because that's all I could think when he actually threw it. I was seeing it fly towards me. I'm like, I gotta catch this. Oh,
Yes, you do. That's a monkey thought. Refuse those.
Yeah, but I still got it in my head.
Get it out. Say
I
no
remember
monkey
my
thought.
reaction. I'm just like,
Oh, crap.
yeah, my hands just like, it is pretty great. Anyway.
That's amazing. You caught it.
Yeah, so he threw it pretty high. It was pretty far away. I caught it, and I turn around, and there's like 3 kids behind me.
Gonna tackle you.
No, they just yank out your flag, and then boom, you're done.
Oh, yeah.
And you've got 2 on your way, so it's pretty easy. Either way, I go sprinting to my right. There's a kid directly behind me. It's pretty far away. So anyway, my ankle, it affects my running, but in a good way.
That's weird, dear.
So like, I'm sprinting like this with the ball in like my left arm. Oh my god, that was awesome. Cause I literally just like, I skip a bit and like I bend down.
Wow. Did you make a touchdown? They can't catch you.
I could have. I didn't know how far we were supposed to run.
Oh, you go for it, man. You always go for it in sports.
I should have realized that because I stopped and then I got my flag yanked out. But like, I got us a touchdown basically because the next play we got it.
Yep.
I could have gotten us one play quicker, but
But you don't have goalposts over there, do you?
no, we just run to the other side.
Okay.
There's a marker. Either way, I literally just skipped right past the kid. He's just standing there like, he goes for it, but he misses it. There's another kid coming from like right here. I don't even know how I skipped him.
You're very agile too. You probably would be a good receiver.
Because I'm like this, and I just got past the ball.
Yep.
Oh, and then the nightmare.
That's exciting.
Then I'm sprinting, and I'm yelling, how far do I go? Over my shoulder, and no one's calling out. They're all just chasing me.
Oh, that's funny.
They didn't tell me how far I was supposed to go.
They'd have never caught you if you'd just kept full bore.
Exactly.
They'd have never caught you. That's how Jordan was too.
It was so stupid. I slowed down because I had no clue how far I was supposed to go. And yeah, there's this little kid. He was the third guy who didn't actually yank it out. He was the one that yanked it out. Anyway, I guess that. And everyone I just hear behind me is like cheering. I'm like, oh my god, kill me.
Fun.
Mhm.
See, sports are so fun.
Yeah, that was my one. That was one of the accomplishments.
Sports are
The other-
fun.
Everyone just started like holding up hands and saying "Good job, nice job." I was like, there's like 4 kids on our team.
That's amazing.
It's not fun, and
That is a bunch of nice kids, David.
yeah, really
You know,
nice.
some people aren't always that nice.
I realize that.
It's good. They're usually all just about themselves. But sports teaches you not to be about. Teaches you to work with as a team. If you're, a good person, you know.
Well, either way, they did that, and the other couple accomplishments, more like 3 others. When the other team had the ball, they kept throwing to this one kid who was like the biggest and fastest. Oh man, I'm pretty sure it's 3 to 1 other. Jaden. Yeah. He, the girls were playing the same game, just on the other side of the field.
Oh.
It's like we're out of each other's way. Anyway, sorry I stepped on your nose, old puppy. Anyway, they kept throwing to him, and he constantly ran over to me. I grabbed his flag 3 times in next to a row, and the other time.
But you grabbed it. Then he was out.
Yeah.
And he was tackled.
Yeah, and then a couple of my teammates started shouting my name as like, yo, Lucky, you're pretty freaking great. Not in those words at all, which is a good thing. But still,
That's exciting.
it's not done, just.
I don't know. I want to go to a football game.
I'm gonna finish it up. And it was pretty not fun.
I bet Fairview has one at home soon. Which might be tonight.
Yeah, there's one tonight.
Oh,
I'm
go.
on it. But anyway,
Why?
the first time they
I'll
said
hide you.
nice job with the continued hand clap, the high fives, I was like 1 or 2. I didn't want
Sweet
any.
success.
I didn't want any, but yet I got so much. I'm just looking down. I'm just like, oh my god.
You're not
No.
used to a bunch of nice kids. They're just nice kids.
I know. I'm just repeating no in my head, like just. Ha.
I'm so sorry that you aren't used to nice kids. That's pathetic. Cause that's how kids should be.
Yeah. Well, the second time they started shouting my name, and the third time I actually got the kids, Jaden's flag, I suppose,
The big guy.
is just about the same size as me. He's just bigger.
He
He's
probably
not like,
plays
He's not
too.
like Nathan, like huskier. He's just like bigger. Okay. More muscular, I suppose you could say, but not really. Don't really matter though.
I bet he plays. So you've just seen
I
that
know that.
how you measure up to them all. I bet you said a lot of kids play.
Yeah.
It's fun
Either way,
if you have the time. But
the third time they started shouting my name, and then MVP. I'm just done by then. And I didn't do much special stuff after that because they started running the opposite way. Because after my team did that, the blue team actually got a couple brain cells.
they
that
said
were-
MVP. That's crazy.
Most valuable player. That's what it stands for.
That's crazy.
It's in every game.
David.
Oh, did you not know it? Or did you know it?
Yes, of course I know.
Oh, I just thought you didn't get it.
No, I know.
Okay, well, I did. Crap happened. Anyway,
You had a great day.
yeah, well,
You had a great day.
Mrs. Beachley, I actually quite liked it. It was quite fun. But with the attention I got, that's what made it not too great. Along with
Oh, be quiet.
and this is what I said. It was like
Tell that
Bailey.
monkey brain, stop it.
I told Bailey it was like if you actually paid attention to what I was doing. I mean, I get you're playing your game too with the other girls, but like if you're actually paying even somewhat attention to me, I was sprinting like a monkey. which is true. I was like walking, I was sprinting like a monkey, and I was walking just like a crippled person. A person with
Just
a peg
think
leg.
if you weren't hurt. You are very agile, and you've always been very fast. Always.
Yeah, my stamina is quite an embarrassment.
You just have to work. You have to do it more often.
Yeah,
That's how you get stamina. Just do it more often.
I know that. Either way, food is cramps. Food will get you cramps, and although you get energy and nourishment from food, it'll give you cramps, which means you're gonna get cramps during a game or during the running. So it's either, what do you want? Do you want pain in your gut constantly, or do you want to just be tired?
I guess you
Even
have to
more-
figure that out.
I get more tired quickly without the food, but I don't get cramps. Like, it's like iron gut, basically.
Right. Wow.
It's pretty freaking great because
You could drink a protein drink or something, or a bar or something.
yeah,
Small. We could try protein bars.
don't matter.
Aunt Leah does protein bars. They look like candy bars,
Yeah, no, they
but they're good. I mean, they're good for you.
Yeah, well, Mrs. Beachley, she blew the whistle. We all started back, including the girls, at the same time. And
So you're talking to Bailey, I take it. That's good.
over the phone now.
That's nice.
Just friends.
Good.
I specified that.
Well, I'm glad you made up.
Uh-huh.
We're all united by the same love of our great country.
Either way.
And by the way,
I'm sorry I interrupted you. Mrs. Beachley did something.
Yeah, she blew the whistle, and the girls and boys were both about the same distance from the door, because we're out by the football field, and that's pretty far away from the building. By pretty far, it's not actually far, it's just like, it's not that far. It's wider than our house, but I'm just gonna stop there. Anyway, the whole walk back to the door, which the girls heard, because they were, like I said, about the same distance, and we were all walking to the door at the same time. They were chanting my name. And every single person in the class heard that.
The guys were?
Yes.
The guys were.
Yes.
That's wild.
That's a nightmare. Because everyone in the
I've never heard of
class
anything like that.
heard that.
Ever. I've never heard your brothers ever have that. Like, that's crazy.
That was not fun.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it was really nice, but I don't want it. Seriously, why can't they give MVP to Max?
Well, if you keep they'll just get used to it, and then they take you for granted. So
Yeah.
enjoy it.
They do get used to it.
They do.
Yeah.
But you're a surprise to them, so you're their hero. That's why.
Yeah, I've been like crapping about every game except when we hop into this. Yeah. Actually, not
But
completely.
no, this is your first year at school, is what I mean. That's how.
Yeah. Like, no one really takes me for the athletic type.
That's because you haven't shown them yet.
No, I don't really look that athletic. Mom,
You're my kid, and
either you're skinny or you're heavy.
my dad's kid, and your dad's kid. He is amazing.
You're skinny,
And I was always athletic, always.
you're skinny, heavy, or average. And all three of them can either be athletic or not, okay? You don't have to be skinny to be athletic, okay? So people can say, like, well, it doesn't look that athletic to me. That's accurate. Because, well, I mean, you'll know.
Don't matter. You show them.
Yeah, which I really didn't want to. That was not a great day.
Oh well.
No one said anything in the locker room, which was a smile. Except, oh, no. I'm going over to my locker, and I changed in a stall, obviously. But there's only one stall, so I'm like the last. I let everyone else change in the stall first, so I don't hold anyone up. And then I go in, and then everyone's already in the gym once I actually get out of the stall. It's not too great, but it works, I suppose. Anyway,
Oh, you're just making me wish I was young again. I could go to school. Enjoy it while you can.
This is prime time, and at the same time, it's like probably one of the worst times of life. Puberty is the worst.
Doesn't have to be.
But at the same time, is when
Doesn't
you're
have
actually starting to grow.
And I don't think at Fairview that's true. Your brothers all had wonderful. They really did. They loved school too. I mean, I guess they've told you that. That's why that's why, yeah, I was pretty sure you'd love it. I don't know. They never anything bad to say. And that's unusual.
Yeah, well, don't really matter.
It's very blessed. I'm very happy.
Tech education. I haven't talked to you about it because I've hardly even talked to you, period, ever since I got in that class.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you right now, that class is a flat out nightmare. From my worst dreams.
is it a special then too?
It's a special. Art, then it's tech education, then it's computer science, then it's family and whatever. You should know that. You're the one who wrote my schedule down.
I didn't write all
World
that down.
drumming, and then it's career exploration.
That's a lot. Wow.
It's throughout the whole semester.
Oh yeah, because it's every 6 weeks.
Yeah. Either way,
No, it won't last too long.
it will like the teacher himself. He's got a pregnant wife who actually just had the baby. So he's taken 3 weeks off.
Wow.
He's,
Really? The father?
Mhm.
Wow.
He's taken 3 weeks off, and he's been here for 3 days. His wife just had the kid, so he's spent 3 days with us, like I said, seeing how everyone was with a ruler. He taught me how to use a ruler, which is really nice now because I actually know how to use one. It's like 0 to 1/16, and then it's 1/8, and it's 2/16, and it's like 1/4, and then it continues on until 1/2, and it's like 6/16 or something, 9/16. It's a real nightmare.
Well, what are each of those? I don't know. I thought they were millimeters and centimeters. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's everything in an inch. So yeah, the centimeters are probably the 1/8
Centimeters. Yeah.
or 1/4 probably, and the millimeters are probably the 1/16.
Yeah.
They're all fractions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, well, this is quite fun, but I don't know how to actually get my gym clothes into my locker because after I change, the bell's already rung. So like, I'm supposed to get to my next class. I'm not sure how to get my clothes to my backpack.
I thought you weren't changing.
No, I'm trying to wash them.
You have gym clothes now?
Yeah.
I thought you weren't. I thought somebody stole them.
No, I replaced it with new clothes. I didn't. I didn't realize.
Oh.
Well, I
I
got
was
my.
gonna buy you shorts and a shirt.
You know that gray sweatshirt? That is my gym.
Oh.
I take off. I used both of the black ones you gave me, and I wear one of the black ones.
I thought you had to wear red. I don't know.
No, you can as long as it's sweat. Something, you know. Not like freaking khakis or something. As long as it's sports related, like sweatshirt or something, you're fine. No skirts, which makes sense obviously. No tank tops. No tank tops in general. And no one wants to see that. That was a quote from our teacher, who I agree with. Either way, I feel quite strange walking in there with a gray sweatshirt and black sweatpants.
Why?
Because there's everyone else who's wearing a red short sleeve shirt and black shorts.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna get you again. That's what you had, and it got stolen.
I'm not comfortable with that.
Oh, well, I don't care. Whatever.
Thanks. By the way, Mrs. Beach was perfectly fine with it as long as they get close. She really didn't care.
No.
I just don't know how to get my clothes into my main locker because, like I said, I let everyone change
Not enough
there
time.
before me. So once the bell's rung, yeah, I'm supposed to go to social studies. I'm supposed to go to my locker.
We can get allowance for that if it's making you run late. We can tell him. Because would he get a demerit or something if you're late? Or
Um, I
Or
mean,
nothing? Or lock the door? You don't get
no.
anything counted off?
I mean, they have like a 1 through 3 warning, I suppose, or something.
Oh, okay. Something.
I don't know how it works because
Yeah.
I mean,
Because you're never late.
our school, there is absent days, there is late days where you're late to class.
You're never going to be
and where
late.
you're completely absent.
You take the bus, you're fine.
No, I'm talking like just late.
But
to
I mean
class.
to class, yeah.
Yeah, as in after
Yeah,
the
it's
second
true.
bell's rung.
Right.
After the second bell, you need to get back there, otherwise you're going to have it marked on your account. I'm not sure what bad happens because I'm just not sure.
Well, we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Because if you're the last one that gets to change, I mean, obviously it's not enough time. So.
Oh, just so you know, Liam's more arrogant than Nathan and Noah. I figured you should know that. That kid is always raising his hand in class, even when his answer is the most retarded thing you've ever heard come out of
Oh, Lord.
an Adam's mouth.
He likes attention. That's all.
Oh my God, he does. Like he acts nice, okay? But
He just likes attention.
like I said, in the locker room, there's one kid who's like, David just blah blah blah, I forgot. I heard my name, David, and then something which I didn't really catch. And then I was cheered Liam. When I walk up to him, he's like, yeah, you, David. I mean, you didn't do bad.
Yeah, he's probably a little
Exactly.
a little jelly.
I wouldn't say jelly, but he never got the ball thrown. No one threw him the ball. Maybe because he doesn't. He literally wears glasses to wellness. So.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you could break them.
Yeah, and he's not the tallest. He's smaller than you.
Oh yeah. Well, you're very tall too. Even for your age, you're tall.
Ma, Max is taller than Steve, and he might be younger than me.
Wow.
Hey, bad. No. He is so old. He looks so old. He looks like he's 16.
Wow. Is he in all your classes?
Yeah, about. So either you got held back a heck of a lot, which doesn't make sense because he's really smart.
Probably not. I mean, or maybe one. Anybody that's ever been held back, they've never regretted it. Ever.
I don't.
Nobody's ever. I've never heard one person say that because it just gives you an advantage. It just does.
Now I'm hearing my own words. I'm hearing my breath. This is not fun. Okay, yeah, I actually don't hear myself that. That's
And nobody has to know that there because you didn't go to school there.
Yeah, I don't even care if people know. But
No,
Betty's the only
I
one
don't
who knows,
either.
and she doesn't really care at all. I mean, I'm sure she told Rachel, but I don't care if the whole school knows.
And nobody cares, believe
Exactly.
me.
Exactly. I don't
No.
care. I mean, it's a little more uncomfortable with the fact that I'm 2 years older than Bailey herself.
No, you're not.
No, I am.
She's not. She
Mom.
couldn't be in 12th and 7th grade.
No, okay. She turned 12 this year, and she's turning 13 next year in August. Okay? That's...
She's the youngest kid in the class.
No, probably not.
Yeah, she is because it would be
She's older than Liam.
cut off at September. It would have to be.
She's older than Liam.
She had to be 6 by September to start 1st grade. So she just made it.
It's
Yeah,
crazy
summer
that you
birth-
start that late in life.
Yeah, summer birthdays are always the younger kids. I was always one of the younger kids. So was Robert, and I really often wished I'd held him back because we were May. But if you're July or August, I mean, you're really one of the younger kids. So
She's special. Special puppy. I don't know what I'm looking at here. I'm not too sure I want to.
she's so funny. That is funny. I'm so whooped. I don't think I can finish. I really want to go to a game one of these days, Davey.
Well, you know what? Apart from the half a piece of pizza I've eaten today, that's it.
You didn't eat the sandwiches?
No, I will. I don't care if it's cold or not. Well, my pizza is 3 days old. It's only 6.
We made pizza yesterday. You didn't eat the chicken yesterday either.
I ate all that pizza.
You didn't eat the
That's
chicken I made yesterday. I saw it like on the floor.
That was for the puppy. And yeah, Steve, I've seen him throw out the food I've eaten so many times. I just figured I'm not going to be eating this. I don't want it in my room because it attracts bugs.
But why'd you take it? I thought you liked that. I love that stuff. I think it's good.
Because I was hungry, and then when I looked in the freezer after it was already upstairs, like 10 minutes later,
Oh, Dave.
I saw the pizza. And I'd already eaten a bit of it, so I figured Steve's gonna throw it out, or he's going to sniff it and lick it. So I'm just...
Oh, jeez, go away. Go get your food. Sit here and eat with me. Hang out. I'm kind of hungry. I'm so well.
Yeah, well,
So there is a game.
what?
You said there's a game. It's